Hey, you caught me while I was relaxing. I'm just sitting here doing some crocheting and yeah, I'm making a little throw blanket for myself. It's kind of this nasty green and it's not really looking like green on the camera. It looks more like a yellow, but it's actually a nasty green color with a dark gray. Uh, this is called a basket weave. Um, and I know a lot of people are like, oh my gosh, dude, that's so weird that you're crocheting. Okay, well, a lot of people crochet, especially guys. A lot of guys crochet. We just tend to do it in secret and not tell anybody about it, but there's a lot of guys out there that crochet. I I started off knitting when I was a kid. I was probably about 7, 8 years old. My mom knitted and crocheted and did all that kind of stuff when I was a kid, and I just watched her and was fascinated by it. And so I started, you know, she showed me, and I started knitting. Well, knitting I could never get the hang of very well. I always was dropping stitches, and it was frustrating. I couldn't do it. And then when I got sick about 15 years ago, I had a lot of time in the hospital by myself. And I didn't know exactly what I should do. But I wanted to do something other than sit and watch TV the entire time because that gets really boring after a while. So I started crocheting again. Well, actually, I started to crochet and then I was making mistakes and stuff, and my mom showed me how to do it right. Um, and over the years, last 15 years or so, I've tried and I've done tons and tons of um, different patterns and different stitches and done a lot of different things. And the one that I'm doing right now is called the basket weave, and it's really kind of simple. Instead of having to pick up the next stitch, you go in between stitches, and you just do basically a single stitch and then um, chain one on. But I mean, that's one pattern. It's actually my favorite because it makes the material soft and it almost looks kind of like a knit or something. And so it's quite nice and I like it. The thing I wanted to talk about actually, since you're here, I thought I'd mention it. I just discovered these new hooks, and I for a long, long time was using just a regular hook with just the metal bar all the way across. And then I found this, and this is just it's a regular hook, and then they put a bamboo handle on it, and it works, but it's hard. And I have fibromyalgia really bad, and so holding something for a long period of time ends up hurting, so I can't do it. Well, just the other day, I discovered this hook. It's from Boy, I believe. And this is a J hook, 5.75 millimeter. But the handle is this rubber that you can squeeze, and it's really comfortable to hold. The way it's designed, it gives you this little flat spot, that you can hold however you want to. A lot of people hold their hooks almost completely different than others. I've seen, I mean, everything you can imagine. A lot of people hold different. And then what's cool is it can work in the left hand as well as the right. Um, so this was definitely, with the bamboo, was definitely a step up. But this is the best. This is the cream of the crop. And it was cheap. I think I paid $5 for it. Not very much at all. I was thinking when I went to go buy it, I was thinking, wow, this is probably going to be a $12 hook. But it's not. So that is indeed my new toy, and I like it. And I thought I would share with you guys I know it's not exactly, manly or anything like that, but, just between you and I like to sit and I like to watch, my British soap operas like Coronation Street and that sort of thing. And crochet. It keeps me in a zone where I'm relaxed and unwind from the week at hand and de-stress. And so, yeah. Anyways, I just wanted to go ahead and show that with you. If this is something that you're interested in, you'd like to see more videos about crocheting um, or different patterns, different styles, different whatever, even how I change colors without having to tie a knot, whatever, definitely let me know. All right. I'm the only Sir Cracker, and this has been just a little piece of my world. I know it's not gardening and it's not comedy, and although my shirt's kind of funny, because right now bacon's pretty much the only electable candidate. That comment might have pissed somebody off. I should probably hold my tongue. All right, y'all. I'm the only Sir Cracker, and y'all have yourselves a fantastic rest of your day. I'll see you next time. Bye for now.